testing, testing. Bet. Oopsie daisy. Alexa, turn off all of the lights. Why is it so yellowy looking? Maybe I should still turn this on. Alright. It's hard to handle cameras. Okay. Burp. Should I just not have any natural light, or should I turn these off too? Looks like I'm in Twilight now. Oh well. Let's do this, Buddhist. Where were we? Ah. Leaving the Druid's Grove. Oh wait, didn't I get... Yeah, I got Astarion new armor, so he doesn't have to be in his night clothes. I just hate what he starts looking like. Ooh, okay. We have some dye, right? Because I kinda hate that. Muddy red could be good. Combined with glowy padded armor. That's better. Okay, how's it look now? Much better. Okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Alright. What should we do next? Where am I? I got lost
Tell
again.
me,
Okay, this way.
Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a mind flayer's head.
Oh boy, here we go.
Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
She pisses me off.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
Can you hear us, Ed?
Not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I will go where I wish. I thought that was actually impossible. That pissed me off. Let's go again.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and
He's your brother, or you call him True
wasn't
Soul?
thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
So it says there that it's taking something you can't get back. Apparently, in like the original development of the game, anytime that you used an illithid power, it like took something from you, like it affected you poorly. But they took that out, but that line is still in there. Let's hold his stare.
Lines intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will. She.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us?
You sure?
We were reporting to Edwin.
You're mistaken, I'm no true soul. True soul explains absolutely to me. Why are you out here? What happened to your brother exactly? I was gonna say true soul.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her
God is a
command.
woman.
She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All feel and no brains.
Astarion! A crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice. Should I just say that? Will I have to like fight them at the goblin camp later if I don't kill him now? Look at Astarion's face. Look at Astarion and Gale. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay. If I do this, they'll fight me. And I feel kind of bad about that. Maybe if I do this, they'll be able to be alive because they just seem young.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Why are you out here? The wilderness
We
is
know that
dangerous.
all too well, man, but the Absolute
Man, I like her
sent us
hair.
here.
We're looking for fugitives.
Hi,
Survivors
Nathan.
From that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Weirdo. I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
You know, he kind of looks like Prince William with his male pattern baldness. Okay, it says Astarion's threat. What does that even like mean at this moment in time? The enemy is close. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Well, that doesn't make no sense.
Survival is all that matters.
Fat bet. No, use your off. Alright, let's talk to y'all.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know.
Well, Starion's already with me, so I think I can actually be honest instead of trying to get his approval. These are strange times and even stranger powers. He should seek to understand them before making any rash
Wise
decisions.
choice under the circumstances.
Thanks, Gale. Alright, loot that body.
Strange power
Oop.
resonates within the
Why that
corpse.
scare me?
It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the
A friend.
corpse, desperate Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
We're gonna embrace the desire. Oh my god. That actually scared the shit out of me. I hate that sound. Ugh. Usually I know when those things happen. Oh my gosh. Spooky ooky. So this shaft of a broken spear, when we find the owlbear cave, we can find the other part of it. Now, listen, I'm probably gonna kill the mama bear. And not kill the kid. And then the kid'll eat his mom. And then it'll be okay.
In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Because there's a good amount of like good loot in here. Ooh.
Its nest must be nearby.
Hold on. We are gonna go get Shadow for this. She has some good reactions.
What do you want?
Your
Girl.
dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room
Is she
for
bitter that I took her clothes?
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Maybe if you weren't such a bitch. Come now. Alright, let's level her up. Sheesh. Okay. See, this is the thing. I really liked this until I like fully realized that you get the same amount of damage as them. Let's do that. That is very useful. And let's see what I've sent her. Okay, well you can send both of those to Gale. And send that to camp. And then I'll give you this. And you can have this armor back. And oh my gosh, she still has this. This is what I put her in at the very beginning. And she like had changed by the time I saw her again because she didn't like it.
Even more interesting times.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
No come back to that, Shadow. Embarrassing. Pickaxe. We're gonna go this way first.
A shrine to Selena. Quaint.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
So we're gonna go over here because of that.
That's curious. Just an old prayer.
ancient tome detailing how Seluna came into being along with her sister Shar, the still radiant Seluna and the dark, alluring Shar, complement each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. Till what? Should I have Shadow try to open this?
There's magic guarding this thing. Still breathing.
Sorry, that was kind of mean. Read it.
Chests unlocked. My prayers are answered.
She's not gonna say. Maybe she only said something last time because I was a cleric of Seluna.
You should leave it.
Oh, here we go.
Or even destroy it if possible.
Why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shar's guidance is clear.
We're in no position to abandon resources. I'm sure Shar understands that. True.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
Yeah, that's the plan.
It hurts.
Oh, shut up. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves. Oh, hey, if you know, you know. They'd be left to fend for themselves even in the wilds. There, they would show their skills in navigation, self-reliance, as well as determination to return.
Seluna's coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Friend, you have a literal cursed arm. Talk to her right quick.
What do you want?
Good God.
That stench. Did Albert pray, no doubt?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owl there, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
We're just gonna attack. I'm sorry. But we're not, don't worry, we're not gonna hurt the baby. The baby's gonna be fine.
Well, so much for peace.
Why would I need movement for that? Oh, I chose the... Okay, now how do I teleport there like you told me I could? There we go. But... And then let's go ahead and... Ba-bam!
Let's finish this. On my way.
Sure, Jan.
Victory awaits. Make way.
What do you mean not enough movement? I'm confused. Jesus, I've never seen that happen before. My sweet bloodthirsty friend. Alright. You can take another hit from the baby. Yeah. this. Do this.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
We're not going to do that either. Don't worry. Let the creature live.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
I'm sorry. Don't say that.
Might be useful. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Send that to camp. Ooh, backpack. I do what I want to heavy stone. I guess to throw. And we are out of here.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Let's send that to Astarion.
Careful, I begged.
Or what does he already have? Does she have one? Alright, we'll send it to Lae'zel. Because I actually really like that one. Oh, not you. You can put this back on. Oops.
Alright, what now?
Okay. Now, I think we might be able to go get Scratch and Karlach at this point. Let me right quick. Beautiful. Raspberry bushes.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened
I
here?
told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here, it's alright.
You know my name. Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's gonna wake
Of
up.
course he will. And then we'll return home.
You can travel with
No,
me.
I won't leave him.
What happened to
We
your
were
friend?
attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell.
Knowles.
Strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes.
Hey, I do. If he doesn't wake
If
up,
it
follow
comes
my
to that,
scent.
I may. Thank you.
Now, I wanted to use Speak with the Dead, but I'm realizing that nobody has it.
Boots and blades.
Even Shadow. I thought for sure Shadow would have it by now. Like, come on.
At least
Annoying.
things have stayed interesting.
9 fingers. I won't come back to the city novel. You have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for M. Cornusbury. Get digging. Hey, that's interesting. Let's write that down. Do I have graveyard on here for Act 3? Yeah. M. Soft letter. David. It's, oh no. Oh, that was to him. Oh, brother. It's sad. It says it's voluntary.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Should I consume this?
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Oh, that's quite rude. Alright, let's take a long rest.
I'm so glad I found. Wait, it's
Ah,
me.
shit!
It's Althera from the Grove.
Oh, I really did try to avoid this.
I'm sorry for barging in like this, but
No.
I had to come find you. You've. Well.
I tried to
inspired
knock
me.
her unconscious.
I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard Lihala was. I want to
Let's
join
take off
you.
that
To
collar.
fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me.
I love seeing her. It's safer for you at the Grove.
True. But I'm a bard, remember?
A
I
bard!
want to do more than sing about other people's adventures. I want to make my own stories. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with.
What about your girlfriend? You know, now I'm really thinking about it. She has a girlfriend. Or maybe they got together on the road from here to Last Light? I'm gonna tell her to leave.
Fight. I won't hold you back. I swear it.
may not
Someone's
be much
gonna
of an asset, but I doubt she'll be a hindrance. Let her stay.
Please. Oh, please. Yes.
Fine.
Thank you. You won't regret it. I won't let you down. I promise.
Can I knock her out now?
Well, hello.
She's just knocked out. She's just knocked out. Okay, let's go to sleep. Damn it all to hell.
Your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body.
This is gruesome,
which is in
friends.
a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly
Oh.
swore to devote her life to your cause.
This is either a glitch or I think
Covers you.
her body was found naked, so maybe they're not showing it.
Embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Alright, we're gonna try to remember something, anything. Ugh. Let's try again. Okay, fine.
The throbbing in your skull will hardly let you think, let alone remember.
Ayo.
There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was lying.
Who did that?
And your dominant arm aches. It aches
Oh.
from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question
Literally.
flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Whoa. What in the hell's happening here? Parasite?
The little worm seems silent. Your companions sleep blissfully tonight. If it were the rage of a tadpole, no others seem to be affected. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
So I'm gonna try and let the body be out there, but like convince them. Okay, let's save. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try to just go back to sleep and let it all hang out and then try to convince them that it wasn't us then. Because I think I'm trying to get a Astarian dialogue I've never gotten before.
The bedroll becomes a warm, swampy cocoon of gall and fluids. You wonder if your mistake
What?
will be noticed.
Obviously it will. Oh, brother. This ain't gonna end well.
Changer, this is some sloppy work. You talk.
Me? I'm not gonna blame Astarian, that's unhinged. Oh, we're good.
It is dangerous, wandering around at night.
Thanks, babe.
You could bump into anything.
You're guilty.
Thanks, babe.
For now.
I'm
The
literally
Inquisition
covered in blood.
departs. You are left alone with a familiar headache.
Vow, I will gain control and save the next
Every one
innocent.
of your instincts screams against the saccharine thought.
What does
I
saccharine
feel
mean?
close to fainting again.
Saccharine, excessively sweet or sentimental. Sure. Alright, let's go talk. Scratch is here, but let's go talk to Astarian first. Let's see.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Then I'll see your delicious self tonight.
How do you get that dialogue?
I did miss that face, you know.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Precious baby. I'm not gonna cry. Lae'zel. I have murder blood on my hands. Maybe I shouldn't have petted him. Alright, we gotta get Will.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Yes, sir. Take shot hearts, please.
Ready and willing.
Sick of a. Okay. I've said this before, but I did try to romance him one time, and he literally gave me such an ick that I went back in my saves so I could romance Astarion again. Okay. This is the best. Okay, wait. Where am I going right now? I like this. Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast are my very favorite Eldritch invocations or whatever. It makes Eldritch Blast so much more effective. Let's see, is there anything else? I like Burning Hands, but let's keep those. Oh, there's another one. You get Cloud of Daggers. I like Pact of the Blade best because he can have like a really good weapon when he's not usually proficient in many weapons. So for example, right here, Pact of the Blade per battle. Can I do it right now? Look, he can get a great sword, which he usually cannot wield. And then, oh, why can't I do this? Maybe I can only do it in battle.
Let's get going.
Let's get going.
Master Monster Hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
A full-on vamp, you mean? Lure it
Full-on
into the
vamp.
sun, drive a stake through its heart. And that's not the end of it. The suckers are wily. And no offense.
This is so annoying.
Why do this keeps me alive?
Because these boys will not come over. No, because now look, they're gonna come back over. That's what I was trying to actively avoid, besties.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Laser, have you
What's this
ever
way?
done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Haha. I'm just gonna explore this area for a tad. Oh, brother. Yeah, I'm not ready to deal with that yet. Prima donna girl. Yeah.
That's curious.
Not enough strength.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. All right. What now?
see it.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count.
Hmm.
But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Hello? Okay, we're gonna go this way, and then we usually have to go straight to the toll house after this interaction. I can see your chats. I just never look at my screen over there. Oh, Karlach. I basically just play Baldur's Gate. I've played Hogwarts Legacy and the Jedi games and Red Dead. Yeah, that's about it. But I have like literally 10 times more hours on Baldur's Gate than any of those.
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil who's been hunting, Karlach, right?
Bloody right.
So polite.
Honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat.
Who's your favorite Baldur's Gate companion?
Then you're lost in
I'm not good at shooting games. I tried Fallout and it made me motion sick.
landscape of
I have to be like far away in my perception.
You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
what was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the
That's literally not the weapon he
Archdevil
has.
army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us.
I feel like Baldur's Gate is really fun to watch streamers do because it's there's just so many different options. The first time I played, I locked myself out of so many options because I didn't know what to do. And still each time this is like my 12th playthrough, I still find new things every single time.
Finally home. Near it anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will, good golly, Miss Molly. You saw what I saw.
Catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
She's clearly a tiefling. Yeah, you're stubborn, Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. Why does Will approve if I'm arguing with him?
This went badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you?
I need to play a Will playthrough where I romance Karlach because I want them to be together,
Thank the gods.
but I can't romance Will because he gives me the ick so bad, so I have to be Will. I also need to do an Astarion playthrough where I romance Gale because I want them to be together when I'm not with either of them.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Trinity.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
I'd feel
Little
great.
background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already
It
know
doesn't.
I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good.
If only she knows what I literally did last night.
Knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Hi. What's in the back where they came from?
Yes. They cornered me outside the toll house
I
just
love
up the
her.
hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds wonderful.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
She's gonna take Lae'zel's spot in my, like, core group anyway, so.
Let's hope.
And usually I have Galen, not Will, but for this interaction, let's go ahead and keep him in. Oops, I shut Will. Happens I can't control anything. William.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
I think I'm okay right now, but thank you.
As a pantomime, and I've played my
Oh, he's so verbose.
poorly.
Lay it out plainly, Will.
We're listening.
It means
She's so
the
pretty.
reckoning's coming, and I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know.
That's
One
exactly
night
what's
soon
gonna happen.
when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Good then, I deserve answers.
And you'll have them, but I can't promise you'll like them.
Wanna dance?
I'm not really in a spot right now to pay artists for their work. But maybe another time. Okay, we're gonna go Berserker. This is my favorite. And we actually, I need her. Go to camp. I need her to have Lae'zel's sword. Even though we're about to get a better sword. Give me a second, girlfriend. I'm cooking. There you go. Now we'll go stomp those paladins. Oh, talking to Karlach again. I'm
We're
going!
still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Yes, just give me a second.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
We got the key already. Go ahead and steal this. Let's go in the front door this time. You see in that window? Kinda.
Cut it out. That's easy. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Let's probe his mind just for funsies. Or not.
What sort of devilment is this? Paladins, to arms. This one is with the fiend.
Whoops. Oh, shit. Don't hit William again. Oh.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Let's just do a basic.
On the victor's path.
You need a potion. Oh, there. You have a potion. And then you can Eldritch Blast. Ooh. Yeah, get that one.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Soldier.
He's got my gift for you. We're so in love already. I've never gotten with Astarion this early in the game before. Like, I got with him before I was even done with, like, the Grove. Like, the first go through. Oh, no. Who did that? Oh, mother of pearl. Why is this fight so much harder than I remember?
Eat it.
Sweet. Do you still have movement on you? No? Alright, then you can throw this axe. I have to give her, oh, I have to give her all the stuff from Lae'zel too. That is like...
Breathing, despite everything.
things to throw. Now this one. My turn again. Oh, sorry, Astoria. But she's gonna, yeah.
Fuck. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but...
Tear this place apart.
Zariel's gotta stop fucking with me, you know? I'm done with it. I'm done with her. I'm free. I'm free.
What am I looking at here? My friend just sent me a picture and I don't really know what I'm looking at. Was that meant for me? Okay, I am watching Bull Riding Championship to do my research for Flawless. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. Oh, thank goodness. Because... oh, she's outside. Hi! Damn me!
Better than none.
I'm never going back.
Somebody's honking. Is she done yet? She really do be raging.
Hello, my sweet.
We're in a long rest after she's chilled out. Can you come back over here, please? Thank you.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
You have a mechanic for your heart?
Wild, right? And believe it or not, I'm one of Zariel's least mutilated pets. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling.
That sounds familiar.
He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Wonder if they meant
A
Damon.
weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up
not
would
the
do
guy.
this
Who is the
rusty
guy?
heart a world of good.
Okay. Let's take a long rest. Let's get Gale back as well.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Kinky.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's damn it. Anyone but her.
Got distracted. I love saying, well, aren't you a luscious thing? But it makes everyone so mad. God's damn devil, get out of my camp.
Now? But I'm just getting comfy.
I hate her hair in like hairy cloak situation. It's very confusing to me.
Of his power.
Kinda gives me the ick.
My pet's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those
I need to thaw out the chicken for my husband.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
Fuck off.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless,
water.
and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Tricky, tricky. Tell her, get to the point.
Point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Shut up.
Oil burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
With the horn.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Hold on, I gotta clean raw chicken off my hands.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
He's a good man.
Been a long
We're gonna
time
pause the
since
stream
someone
right
stuck
quick,
their
so I
neck
gotta
out
go
for me
to
like
the
that.
body. Pause. Okay. He's a good man, maybe the best of
You
us.
can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Alright, now we gotta go speak to William and then kick him out of my party.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of this pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Alright, we'll see if that's enough.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a
He's
dull
not a
day,
devil.
is there?
Sure. Oh wait, I didn't want
Go
him to
ahead.
join me.
I'm listening.
He's so pretty.
I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Oh my gosh, those were new. Talk to everybody else. This big thing just happened.
The blade of frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
She was really listening when he did this little intro line, huh? Hey, babe.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
We're gonna combine these right quick. That's my flute. Where's the other thing? This I want to place in the world. Just because it's pretty. You're welcome. Okay. Now let's look at this. Let's just send that to Karlach so she can throw it. So we also need to go down. Oh my gosh, she still has Nettie's body. I'll remember to put that somewhere else when we actually have somebody who can speak with the dead.
What?
Alright,
You
let's try to
already
make her
know
not
my
hate me so
biggest
much.
secrets. What more can you ask?
Whatever. What is her... I don't even want to know. Oh, I didn't rob her.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Go for a walk. Jeez.
Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Milady? Jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell! Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so
Was this
tragically
earrings? Those
long.
like teeth? What in the hell do you mean you're my butler?
One hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
Did you cause me to kill her?
Such fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance.
I do love this cloak though. Cape. What's it called?
You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
You're going to tell me everything about my past
Though I'd
life.
love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our debtors will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lady.
Mantle. So this is real. This is a very, very good one. Once per turn, when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in primeval darkness and become invisible for 2 turns. It's very, very useful. And pretty. Okay.
Yes?
Is Gale caught up on all his stuff? Yep.
Let's get going.
Ah yes, looting bodies. Nice. Nice.
I am
Nice.
enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gay?
Sure. In silence.
Brat. Order of the Gauntlet. Good is the absence of evil. It means to seek peace and to enforce it. It means to seek depravity and to denounce it. And it means to trust in your God and yourself, for the greatest good of all is called faith. Goodness is not lawfulness. Law is commandment of God or of mortals. It is the call of authority and the sanction of its opponents. Law is the father of order. To renounce it is to invite chaos in which there is neither meaning nor life. Law can be corrupted. Lawfulness is not goodness. I say to you then, that we seek not to be good or to be lawful, but to be just. For what is it to be good if we cannot define the acts that oppose it? What is it to be lawful if it is the devil's commandments we obey? Justice is the hand that feeds the hungry and the shield that guards the weak. It is the sword that fells the wicked and the cloak that warms the indignant. It is for justice that the order of the gauntlet stands watch, and it is justice that Tyr and Torm, Helm and Horror demand. Interesting.
Don't mind if I do.
I feel like Ebenezer Scrooge when I pick up little coins from the, from the animated movie when he, like, takes the coins off of Marley's dead body. Super unhinged of him. Alright, let's real quick go down here.
That corpse is riper than a Manaurus bull.
What corpse? Not that. Next time we find, what's it called? Oh, there's the corpse she spoke of. The, like, portals. What's it called? Waypoint. Next time we find a waypoint, we'll stop there and go back to the grove and sell some things and talk to Damon. I wish you could, like, send your companions to loot. Like, give them a task and have them just collect everything. So I'm barely looking at what I'm picking up. I'm just grabbing everything. Goodness gracious. Alright, now we're gonna send Starion down here.
Be careful.
Because there's
There are
traps.
traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Uh-oh. I know that's a trap. Damn.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Something over there.
Place is trapped.
Let's hope that that's like a gas thing and that'll just fix it. Because usually if you throw something on a gas thing, it'll make all the gas go away. Heaven forbid. And this is annoying because the traps you have to use an inspiration, whereas with locks, if you don't beat it, you can just use another lock breaking kit. Okay, and are there traps in here?
Someone's left a trap out for us. Be careful. There are traps about.
Can't give up now.
Alright, let's help him out.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Come back around here and do this for us. When me and Nathan first played, we got so annoyed when we were like missing perception checks. We would like save it and go back every single time because we were like, well, we don't want to miss something because we're stupid. Hello. Alright, now let's go. Whoa, I got lost. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and loot in here. I'm gonna try to get Astarion back to the top. Just because it's easier that way. Especially when I need potions.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oof. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Bainite philosophy in the modern Zentaran practice. That's the thieves. Whoever their leader is clear this new term cannot abandon plans for domination. Ooh.
What's in here?
Ain't rotted cheese something people do on purpose? Cabinet. Cabinet of wine. I usually don't pick up things that are one camp point, especially since I have the amount that you need. Get off. There we go. I feel like this should open. Doesn't it just look like it should open? If I sit here.
There's a pressure plate in the chair.
Missing something.
Okay, there's a pressure plate in the chair. So let's move that. And I put this just on it. Too far. Can I throw some of my shit? Yeah, so this frumpy hat, is that heavy enough? Click. Okay. Oh, there's one over here too. Okay. Let's move this picture. Right. Okay. JK. Let's throw this picture. Right. There. Oh shit. Don't break. See, it almost worked. Mother of pearl. Okay, let's throw these ugly shoes then. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. I don't think I've ever done that before. Ah! Oh, Astarion! Someone else saw that, right? Thank you. Alright, will you do a quick lap for me? Somebody perceive this. Ah, freeze a star. Thank you, Karlach. That it? Bet, okay. Start over here. I'm so encumbered. Need to be a little pickier. Pleasurable to the sex and from the play of pleasure. Come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to time. In grief this man will sunk to depths sublime. A gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our champion smiled, for now the game did start. Whoa. I feel like when there's this many vases. How about this? Do you have an area one yet? Anything come out? Why are these plates worth more than necklaces? Channel Oath. Ain't that a paladin thing? I guess I couldn't send that to camp to use with Minthara. I don't have Minthara, so send to camp. Alright, now let's go back out here and loot this. It bag. Gotta be pickier, gotta be pickier.
Easy.
I think I'm okay with it. I feel like the sounds make it sound like somebody's coming, and it's kind of freaking me out. I know nobody's on my map. This is what most of my playing looks like, to be honest. Just looting. Clicking everything possible. Drought poison. Over here is probably the last corner. Oopsie. Okay. Let us... 6 bronze ingots. Damn. Bronze ingots. She good? I'm not encumbered anymore. Look, I'm not. Thank you. I think somebody like outside in the apartment complex is playing music, and that's why I feel freaked out. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Alright, there's more to loot here, believe it or not.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. Conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
$30 plate. We're going to do a go through of the inventory after this, for sure. Just right quick. And then we have to have a conversation with Karlach about that.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now
She's
and
so
again
cute.
when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe to toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Next
Fuck
time?
yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
I need to remember to use those. I do not use those as much as I should. Everything's frozen in time here. Oh, it's all spilled out because she went through it. feel like there's usually a ladder out here, but maybe we destroyed it. Alright, now let's go loot over here. One of the main ingredients. How would any of us know that?
Between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah. Will make getting word to my mother rather tricky.
Oh, I feel bad for yelling at you.
No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
As I was saying, gnolls are hyenas basically, and hyena ear is hard to get anywhere outside of Act 1, so I really make sure I loot all of these people, because it's how you make speed potion, potion of speed. Speed potion, potion of speed. Potion created especially for speed, speed's potion. Karlach. Hi.
No time to rest.
Okay, maybe I'm done. Oh, here's hell yeah. Thank God. So let's go back to the Grove and sell some stuff and talk to Damon. Damon! This is so annoying. I hate that the Grove doesn't have a stopping point, or a waypoint, or whatever the hell they're called. I got distracted. Ay, caramba. We go after Ethel soon, too.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember.
Don't tell me that.
You're not
Piss
the
me
only
off.
one in need.
I also like never use the barter section. Okay, let's buy some of your stuff. Oops. Go back. Oops, probably shouldn't have done that.
Sylvanus be with you.
Thanks, bestie.
We're exposed now.
Oh, we should talk to Roland while we're here too. I haven't had the second conversation with him.
Thought
I'm
I
not
sensed an
grumpy.
infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer
That was a
it'll keep
full-on
running.
boob shot.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off,
He's so pretty.
stabilize your engine, and allow you to
I
touch
played a little bit of a Karlach run. I haven't like finished it because I started romancing Astarion and then I regretted it because I wanted her to be with William. And anyways, she like has like a dream about Damon.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it.
He's so pretty.
Absolutely magnetic once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Yes, please. You can mark it on our maps.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Yes, please.
Forged from the heart.
I believe you. Hello.
Hi, pretty girl.
Do you want me to pause my stream?
Oh, I was just gonna say, could you send over the letter if there's anything to email or number to call? Because I just tried calling the main office,
Mhm.
and it was like, push this number to re-sign or leasing information, and I did it, and it's like, this number is no longer valid. And then I tried to just call the main office, and no one answered, so...
I think they just closed for the day. I think what you need to do is just email them that you would like to. I can open it again, but I just opened it.
How long until Roland shows off his...
I'll send it to you.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you. Mwah.
This is ridiculous.
I miss my
Sorry.
forge.
There it is. Airdropped my phone. Ow. Alright, we need to do some organizing here.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Die if I met the Roakan reeking of
Just
this place.
sad.
Never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Okay.
Hope the road isn't too bad.
Mine is for arrows.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Feels like we're all waiting to die. Nearly ready.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face, frightened troll. You're an idiot.
Wonder when the
I love Roland and his siblings. I love their little banter.
I could use the target practice. What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Or a butcher.
butcher. Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
A long way from Waterdeep.
This is ridiculous.
Damn druids.
That's still better, so we can send this to Lae'zel so she's all suited up. And I accidentally sold his, but I think he can use a short bow. Oh, then why were you holding one?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Thunderwave.
Oh, I want to talk to Roland.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Why are you so eager? There's every chance you'll die on the road.
Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
He's so dumb.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea.
As powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
He's funny.
Die if I met Leroican reeking of this place.
There's so much ground to cover in Act 1.
Something over there.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
I'm always careful.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Ha! Truly. This author's firm opinion that respectable travelers should never dawdle in such a place. That's funny.
Something good here, I hope. Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Damn it, all the hell. Like fully resting my leg on this desk right now. Sorry.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's go ahead and hit 2. So it's only 12. Don't call them newborns.
Heading out.
I would like to rage.
Dice roll in my
Roar. Oh, poor Karlach. She's gonna be a werewolf. Jesus.
Where's it running off to?
That's what my probably getting more people.
No choice but to keep going.
Chest unopened. We're gonna find that. Sage of Candlekeep. The mill battle up the hill is kind of difficult, but I feel like we could probably do it. Especially sometimes if you start this fight, they'll call them down here, and then it can be easier to, like... Why don't you have ears? Fight them, because they'll come slower, if that makes sense. Here we go. Ah, shit, I should have long... Actually, I don't know if my long rest refills my bard things just yet. Hello? The fuck was that?
Count on me.
Jesus, I literally did not see that guy there. The fuck?
What fools these mortals be. I've missed this. With pleasure.
Just gonna see if I can get it with one hit and save my... Guess not.
My turn. Good idea, Karlach.
Witchy hour.
I'll feel that one later.
Alright, I got distracted playing. I stopped talking. I'm pretty sure there's more and they're gonna be honest in any second. Well, I know there's more. I assume they'll be honest in any second. Because they're right up there. I hate this word. The viscera. Alright, what angle do I want to approach this at? Can I go up? Can I get the high ground here? No. Oh hey, that's the back of the Blighted Village. No, that's Joaquin's Rest. We're not doing that yet. Let's follow these prints. I'm trying to make them not be too far behind me.
Symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
Oh heavens, Flint is right there. Oh, my bardic inspiration does not reset.
Think you can take me?
Over here. To the death.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Pisses me off. But I also kind of love him. He makes a comment, like if you do certain things, that he'll meet you for a drink in Baldur's Gate, and he never does. I've like looked it up. It's sad. Usually continuity with that kind of thing is so good. Oh, Jesus. Just don't hit me. Yep.
Rook to Queen 6.
Reader's mind
Alright, come on, Astarion.
clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
I have to play nice with the guys in there because if I kill them and then the Zentr in place gets angry at me quickly, I lose a lot of good loot.
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
What? What's happening? Did I tell them? What did I tell them? I forget. Are they killing the guys in there? That's not what I meant to do at all. This is what happens. This is why I can't do... Oh, Lord.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the
Oh, wait. This is what happens when I don't read the answers. I think I can still get that stuff if I just say that they're already dead. Feast on the other dolls. No whammies.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole runs
Karlach!
in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Yikes. So hopefully they'll all attack her and then I don't have to deal with her. Now I'm invisible. Should have taken a potion. Why didn't you catch that?
Spill some blood.
Hi. I just need to finish this fight.
The hammer's gonna fall.
What's the meal you're making? How long will it take?
Lance board is set.
Cool. Yeah. That guy's looking for me. Ah, shit. He found me. Keep forgetting that I take a potion.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Alright, we'll try to get her to feast on ourselves, but it doesn't usually go well. Because it's not just this check, it's another check.
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears
Maybe
and
not.
splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it
but still
pooling
she
in the
resists.
cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Okay, cool. Nathan's on the phone with our apartment complex and he's so charming.
Tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears out her own throat.
You should search that corpse.
Who's that?
What now?
You're like Idris Elba in that office scene. I'm aware of the effect I have on women. I'm still streaming, so don't like walk out naked or anything, okay? Nathan?
You don't craft a chest like that to hold trinkets. There must
Nathan.
be something valuable inside.
I'm still streaming, don't walk out naked.
What are we waiting for? Let's crack it open and see.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I kind of just want to pick that whole thing up though, because they said not to open it, and if you open it, they turn on you like really fast. And then let's do this to continue. Maybe we should do Joaquin's. But we do need to rest. Oh, why did I do that? There's a couple more things to loot in there, but it's actually so annoying that it's not worth it. Can I wield that? I feel like I can't do anything. I can! Yay. You put your headphones in. I've never seen you so focused in your entire life. I don't know, it makes me nervous. Okay, I'm talking to Gale, and he looks very forlorn. He's holding up the head of Mistra. My bard response is, "Ah, Mistra, the matron of magic herself, an ambitious desire indeed to hold her in your hands." Side-eye.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Care to tell me why you were conjuring an image of the goddess?
No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
Liar! There's more to it than that. You were contemplating her in a way I can hardly fathom. I'm saying that.
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it.
This is why it's hard to love you.
I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
You sound like a smitten schoolboy.
It is a kind of love, after all. At the very least, most deep-seated
He's
passion.
lying!
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
He asked me if magic feels like whatever. I'm saying magic is music, poetry, and beauty, though I suspect you and I perform it differently. Kinky.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
Oh boy. By all means. This is where I have to friend zone him so he doesn't get all pissy later. He doesn't do anything romantic, and then when I get the starring, he's like, "I thought you had the respect for me to tell me first," and I can literally say "I didn't know you had feelings for me." And he goes, "Maybe I should have been more forward and direct, but all I could be was myself, and sometimes that isn't enough." Yeah. But when I am romancing him, it's okay. He is Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Ah, yes. The scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
It's very clear I already know magic.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mistra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave.
I did not.
How
I'm
does it
sorry.
feel?
Gotta manage this myself.
Hard to please, aren't you?
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
I think I can do this and still friend zone him.
Realize the weave is making you one. You have but to to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
So I can picture kissing him, a romantic walk, a hearty meal with Gale, food and friendship flowing between us, picture kicking him in the gut, picture his severed head on a spike, or picture nothing. This is a bad idea. We'll do the hearty meal. I think it's just the Durge that wants me to picture the voices.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Don't make me fall in love. I have other plans.
Well met.
Put this later.
I did miss that face, you know. I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
I have 3 parasites now, and I still haven't been able to consume it. Apparently. I need to level up soon. Okay, Goose, I'm gonna log off. I don't know what to say at the end of these.